Our universe is filled with secrets and mysteries.
What?
Many questions to be answered. We find ourselves searching for those answers at the very fabric of science and society. And for the very first time, these worlds collide.
On my mark. Here we go.
This is Knowledge Talk.
Topics that contribute knowledge to the society. News, interviews with guests.
The show that said it all with your host, Tariq Al-Barwani. Tuesdays at 5 p.m. Face it and talk it through on Knowledge Talk.
Check it out.
Every week here on the Nation Station Radio, Sultan of Oman, 90.4 FM.
Assalamu alaikum, good afternoon and welcome to Knowledge Talks, a weekly entertainment and knowledge sharing program at live specifically to share with you topics that contribute knowledge to the society. Every week Knowledge Talks hosts and invites guests that are experts and leaders from the field that bring wealth of knowledge to you. Knowledge Talks also highlights and promotes talents in the country that contribute knowledge and success to the nation, ladies and gentlemen. This program, ladies and gentlemen, is a weekly session that I will have with you every Tuesday at 5 p.m. I'm your host, Tariq Al Barwani, along with our studio engineer, DJ Muhammad, for an hour bringing you free knowledge at your doorstep on Oman Radio FM 90.4. Okay, stay tuned after this music break for today's interesting personality and knowledge topic.
Number 1 Radio Sultanate of Oman.
Welcome back to Knowledge Talks, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host, Tariq Al Barwani, along with our studio engineer, DJ Muhammad, with you here live today on Oman Radio FM 90.4. Now, from physical science teacher teaching students the theory and practice of physical science to running a sports events management company. A sports events management company that arranges sports events for different demographics groups. Zaiyana Al Busaidi, my guest this week on Knowledge Talks, ladies and gentlemen, will share with us her successful journey on the world of sports events management. Join us today, ladies and gentlemen, here live on Oman Radio FM as we learn from Zaiyana her passion, her success, and yes, her journey into the world of sports events management company. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, Zaiyana. How are you doing today?
Yeah, wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, Tariq. How are you?
I'm very, very good, and I'm very, very happy to have you here today on Knowledge Talks.
Yeah, I am happy too, and it's my pleasure to meet you. Thank you.
The pleasure is mine. Zaiyana, tell us about the journey. First and foremost, tell us about the journey you had with Jabal Champs.
So, I started my own business from 2014, but I stopped. I didn't run it at that time because I have went to UK to do my master degree in MBA in business, international business sports management. So when I came back, I was like full of power and full of excitement that I have the capability and I have the ability to start my own business. So when I came back, it was in October in 2015, and from that time I handled my business in an official way.
Okay.
So as I said, I was full of love to event planning, or organizing event, and full of love of sport. So I feel, why not? Let's start and let's take a first step of that. So because I'm in the field of sports, I have so many relations with the coaches, with the people who worked in this field. So it was not that difficult for me to run such as this this kind of event business.
MashaAllah.
Yeah.
I'll go one step back. Thank you very much. That's what I want you here to speak about. I'll just go one step back and speak about the Jabal Shams. You went to Jabal Shams, right?
Yeah. I will talk about this. Okay. So about Jabal Shams, it was my first event,
MashaAllah.
and it was let's say it was a little bit risky for the female because they don't have the idea of hiking and climbing and using the via ferrata.
Okay. What is the via ferrata?
It's kind of rope and some of the like a handle.
There's a clip and handle that you use to
climb the mountain.
MashaAllah.
Yeah, and Jabal Shams, it was 80-meter height. So the woman, they're supposed to climb the mountain using that via ferrata. So it was very, very first the first experience for them to do and go through it.
To the Jabal Shams.
Yeah.
And was it the first
using
experience
this
for you?
For me, no, because I used to do it.
You used to do it,
Yeah,
okay. You
but
used to
for
climb the Jabal Shams.
Not Jabal Shams, but I used to use this kind of equipment.
Where have you used it?
I use it in Wadi al-Hasanat, for example, Jabal Akhdar, this you can, because you have to get the route.
Okay.
You can use this kind of equipment.
To clip it into a mountain.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is amazing. And you've
It's
done
not
it many times.
easy. It's not easy, but you will feel proud of yourself when you succeeded. You get the point from it.
What does it take for someone to do it? Yani now, example, I or anyone who's listening now on the radio would like to go and climb the mountain.
The full of challenge, the full of what is this? Competing maybe.
Okay.
When you feel that you want to compete your ability, when
Yes.
you want to take a challenge, step of challenge.
Yes.
You will go through this kind of events,
And that's what
I
mashallah.
want. Yeah, and that's what I want people to get it.
Okay.
Because
Mashallah.
some of the female, their daily routine is very, very basic and very like lazy, let's say.
Yeah, yeah.
Like for example, they just wake up, going to the work, having their lunch, and then sleep again.
Yeah.
And just do it again and again.
So you give them an adventurous life.
Yeah, so
I love that.
I just like to break the routines, daily routine.
Okay,
I
by
like,
doing the activity, and that's what your company does.
Yeah.
By breaking the routines of women in order to give them some adventurous activities for them not to be, just to be doing the routine things, right? That's what
Yeah.
your company does?
yes,
Are you
exactly.
doing it for only women?
No, I started the two first events for
Okay.
the ladies because I'm a lady.
Okay.
So I will target firstly
Only ladies.
to my female.
Okay.
But then in 9th of February, I will have an event. It's for Wadi Hasanat for climbing also.
9th of February.
Yeah, this
Okay.
after 2
Awesome,
weeks.
awesome.
Yeah. For
For
the
female only?
for men this
For men,
time, yeah.
okay.
And it will be also hiking for 10 minutes. And then
10 minutes.
Yeah, and then climbing the mountain using the rope, and then they have to do the abseiling.
Awesome. What is this? What's it? Upselling? What is it?
Abseiling, it's kind of a rope that you have to fix it up at the top of the mountain, and
Okay.
then who climb the mountain, they're supposed to come down using the rope
The rope to come down.
to come down.
And now I want to ask you a question. You do that all yourself?
No, of course no. I have very qualified coaches that I already know them, and I have the confidence with them. I already spoke to them, and then we had a relation that they can I can organize the events, and because they have the skills and they have the experience, they can handle it from there.
Mashallah,
and,
mashallah.
and I have to be with them, of
Okay.
course, because it's under my company, and I have to be. It's my duty to be in charge and to know and to make sure that everything is okay, everything is suitable, and all the participants they are happy from the events. So I have to be there, but the coaches are there and they are very, very high qualified.
This
they
is
have
awesome.
they have what is this, graduated from advanced courses from UK.
The coaches that you have with you in your company have graduated, and they are your employees.
They are not like I have what is this, qualify them, and I have take them
Employ them.
under my
Okay.
employ them to my company.
Yeah.
Okay, but when I have an event, I call them and I have discussed with them with the contract that if I have an event, this is your
Role, and this is what you have to do and everything.
exactly.
Awesome. So your company focuses does it only focuses on people to climb the mountains?
No, of course no. I am focusing more often to the outdoor events because what people need is to go out
صحيح.
not the indoor events, because indoor events, it's very, very tradition sports. So I'm trying to get the events that it's attracts the people and the society. So for example, I did the go-karting events for the ladies.
Awesome.
And it was it surprised me that some of the ladies was like even doesn't know the location of the karting race.
Which is in Sib.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you introduce people to exciting places, you give people some adventurous activities, and you do outdoor activities.
Yeah.
Can I sum that up? That's what your business does.
Yes, exactly. It
How
is.
can I join you, Zaiyana?
So you have the advertisement. I send it to you through Instagram, through WhatsApp, through Facebook. I have. And then if you read the advertisement, you feel excited to join, just call me. I say I'm in.
And that's about it.
Yeah, but you have to read the rules and you have to be fit for it.
Have to be fit for it.
Yeah, of course.
Wow. And what would it take for someone to be fit?
Yeah, for example, some of people, they will say, yeah, I'm fit. I used to work and I used to run in the beach, while it's not all about that.
Yeah.
Because hiking and climbing, it's need people that they are not overweight, that can pull their body up.
Yeah, okay.
So they have to know this kind of events that needs skills that it's make them the ability to do it.
When did you start the business, by the way? 2015 October, is that?
Yeah, officially, yeah, but I started and I opened the papers and everything. It's in 2014.
So 2014 is when you started your business, but 2015 is when you officially launched your business.
Exactly, that's right. But let me tell you something.
Yeah.
That's my normally work now, and before, when I get graduated, my officially work is to organize events. So it's not like new work for me.
Okay.
This is my work.
Okay.
So I'm organizing, even in my ministry, in the ministry now, my work is to organize events for the ladies.
Okay.
And also to make sure that the ladies are fit.
And not
enough.
lazy.
And not lazy. So I try to take this idea not only in my ministry, but outside for the public and society.
I love that. Ladies and gentlemen, here you go. Zaiyana, Al Busaidi. Very ambitious and energetic. She works in a ministry, and she had an idea. While she is working in the ministry, organizing events, she said, no, I got an idea. Why don't I go out, make a business? And mashallah, she's doing around. Let us take a quick break, ladies and gentlemen, and return today and have an exciting discussion with Zaiyana. Exciting discussion today I have with Zaiyana Al Busaidi, the owner of EventMax, and mashallah doing a fantastic round right now in the Sultanic with her company, which is related to sports and events management. Mashallah.
Thanks,
Zaiyana,
Mubarak.
exciting, very exciting.
Thank you so
much. And I want
much.
to also be able to come myself and the people who are working with me and the team that I have to join you, so can make for us.
It will be my
experience.
pleasure, of course.
Yeah, because you have the energy, you have the passion, and you know what you're doing, and
Thank
we would
you,
love to be
Barak.
safe.
Thank you so
but
much.
we won't go on the mountain we fall down, right?
No worries. You
I can
just tell
trust
me
you.
what you want, and I will do, or I will organize a programs that it's go and fit for you. your
Inshallah,
group.
barakallahu fiki. EventMax is the name of the company.
Yes.
Why EventMax?
My husband chose it for me, and
Mashallah.
I was like, I have to say thank you for my husband, because he
Mashallah.
always helped me and give me the support. Also, this kind of program, it was his idea. So thank you, Saif. for
Thank you,
this.
Saif. We're very happy with it, Saif. Mashallah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
He chose the name EventMax.
So he chose it for me, and he said, let's say it, let's announce it, EventMax. And I said, okay, it's a good name, just do it, just write it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then EventMax, maximum. Is it?
It's come from the Emacs, you know, the shop of the
Oh,
Emacs,
okay, like,
actually,
yeah.
the electronic
Yeah.
shops.
Yeah.
He got the idea from that.
And he's an IT guy, isn't it?
Sorry?
He's into IT and electronics.
Yeah,
and
he's an
gadgets?
IT, yeah.
No
Man.
wonder, mashallah. I can tell because I say Emacs, so that's electronics and everything.
EventMax,
Mashallah.
it's the same,
Allah yazidkum khair wa
similar.
barakah daiman, inshallah, ya Rab.
Inshallah, I hope so. Thank
How
you.
many events have you conducted so far?
4 until now, and so many ideas that it's come in my mind, and also from my friends, that let's do it together, Zaiyana. Let's organize such kind of events like this. So I like to take all the events it's come from my friends, but of course I have to study it very well. I have to think that is it fit, or it will go and excited the public. So I have to study it in a very good way. Of course, also the financial crisis that now it goes, maybe it will make me hard to get the sponsors. That's why I'm trying to make the events that I will not need for the sponsors.
Okay.
So that's it.
But is it not people are paying to come and do the
they pay, but some because Omani people, they don't have the idea that sports I can pay for it that much of money. Okay, so even if you do like 50 riyals, maybe you'll get like few people that they are able to pay 50 riyals for an event which will stay like 5 hours, 4 hours. It will be like, it's expensive, without knowing that these equipments
cost a lot of money.
Lots of money.
Yeah.
So also I have coaches that qualify, and they are taking a risk, taking people, groups to some places. So all these, I have to put it in my mind, and I have to take a step that is this event, if I will take it in this price, it will give me the number of the clients that I need, and it will make it success. Also, I have to study so many things from different angles. That I have the good coaches, I have the good time, because even the time, it will make events either your event either success or not success.
I love that. I love how you think and the way you have put the business together, mashallah. I want to ask you a question. You have a master's in business administration.
Yeah, Master of Business Administration in International Sport Management.
MashaAllah. So you also took, your degree was specialized into events management, right?
Yes, exactly.
You think it's very important to have the degree?
Yeah, of course. Of course, because this kind of events, this kind of major, it's helped me to how you can build or run your own business. All MBA, it's about this.
Okay. Oh, mashallah. So
it's
the specifics
about this.
It was generally the MBA is about how a business works, the different departments within the organization. You've got your HR, you've got operations management, you've got people leadership, IT, and all that.
Yes,
but this was specifically about running a sports management.
It was first of all, it was generic, and then we have two subjects that specified in the sports
management.
Yeah.
And that's what helped you to run the business.
Exactly.
But I also know, as you said, that you have opened up the business before you even taken the MBA, the MBA sports management, correct?
Yeah.
2014.
Exactly.
And then you went for your studies and you came back.
And why is that, Tariq? Because I felt that it's the time now to be more success.
MashaAllah.
It's my time now to commit myself that I have the ability and capability to do it and to start. And it was like my master was not like 100% from my work. It was like you gonna go, because it depends about their exception, their accept. If they will accept me to go, then I will go. But if they will not, I have to stay. So I just start two kind of idea in the same time. I apply the master, and I already open the business. The business.
I love that.
And I said, if I will get the master, then I will go for it. And if not, I will not wait. I have my own business that I can start. Yeah.
Good. And what happened when you traveled for your education? What happened to your business? You closed it down?
No, it's my business. The good thing is not that you can close it and you open it. It's not like a shop that you commit on it and you have your employees that you have to pay them monthly. My good business is that it's about a name that gives services for the client and the society. But it's not like about employees that you have to employ them. It's about when you have events, you can call them and you get them, and that's it.
I really
so
like
it's
your
not
business model.
that risk to run kind of business, but you have to be clever, and you have to make sure that you have the ability and you have the confidence that you can run kind of business like that.
What happens if there is no business? You have no problem.
It's not a problem for me, because the success is to not stop your business.
I love that.
So this is the success. If you stop your business, then in this case, you are not success.
Yeah. So you keep on moving, keep on pushing, and keep on running.
And I'm doing all my best that every month I have new events that admire society and the public.
Yes, and you also enjoy it. I think passion plays a very important role. Your love of doing this activity, you really enjoy it, right?
Yeah, and the good thing that it's make me very close to the public and society. It make me knowing people, and I like to be social with people.
MashaAllah.
Because in this case, you will help people to enjoy. Yeah. You will help people to see the different direction or different view that they don't saw in their lives.
And they don't be bored.
Yeah.
And lazy.
And lazy as well.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's take a quick break right now and revert back and have an interesting discussion with Zaiyana.
Its nature takes your breath away. Its beauty makes your eyes go moist. Its history sends you on unforgettable journeys. The home of big hearts and warm hospitality. Visit it once and you'll lose your heart forever. Muscat Festival, January 14th to February 13th, 2016. Amazing Oman.
Exciting discussion today with Zaiyana on her sports management company, the Event Max, which is, mashallah, as she has clearly put it, and that big support from Saif Al-Kindi for bringing the name. Is he working with you?
Yeah, he's my manager.
Oh, he's your manager. I thought you are his manager. I mean, you
kind of from the making the invoice and these stuff, and he make it the things.
He makes all the, when it comes to money, he wants to focus on that and not on the business.
Exactly.
Haram alayh. I'm just kidding with you. But that's good. Do you believe partnerships, and husband and wife in a sort of a company plays a very good role?
Of course, because when your husband support you, I mean, like when the wife get the support from her husband, of course she will feel like more comfortable to go through this business, and she will feel also comfortable to tell him what she's going through, what she had the risk doing this, and what is the good to doing this. So it's very easy. It become easier, for the wife. Yeah.
Awesome. Tell me about the challenges that you faced in this business, Zaiyana.
Okay, I think the more difficult things is the sports. It will have some of the customer or the participants that they will get maybe injured. So you have to put in mind that any event, it's not it's out of the risk. It should be like there is a risk on it. So when you get the client and the participants, you have to tell them that you have to sign a disclaimer paper that any things that might happen during the events, the company are not responsible for it, and he comes from his side and everything. So but of course it's because we are human, and we do care that all people not get injured from event, because we are human. Of course will not feel like comfortable and happy if anyone gets injured. So I have to make sure and have to be very careful from the safety side, and this is, I think, the most difficult thing to run such kind of event.
What do you do?
Such kind of business, of course. Sorry.
Okay. What do you do in terms of safety and security?
It depends about the type of events. Okay. For example, karting, it was the safety different from, for example, the karting. It's all about the dressing,
clothes,
the
helmet,
uniform, and and everything. But in hiking events, type of events, it's full of risk and adventure. So you're supposed to wear the good the climbing shoes that it's fit for this type of events. And also you have to put more than rope, because maybe one of the climber will stuck in the middle.
Ouch.
In this case, what will do if he will stuck and he will like, no, I will not go up, I will not go down, I'm here.
Oh.
So in this case, you have to have another rope that you fix it already, and one of the coach can go and let
Help
him come
them
down.
to go either up or down. Has that happened?
No.
It has never happened.
No,
till
but
date.
in Via Frata, yes, it happened for the female, because as you know, female like, I don't know where to put my feet, and I don't know, please help me. So it was like the coach helped them so much that day.
Yeah.
But I was very, very happy, because at the end of the event, all the female feel proud of ourselves that we did it. Thank you, Zaiyana. You had give us this chance, and thank you. And I feel happy. I feel happy that some of the female, they treat me after the events like I am their sister.
Because you are their sister. Because
and it was like, thank you. So it makes me happy when I be close to the society. It's really, really,
Good
very
feeling.
nice and good feeling. Yeah.
Mashallah. No, that's just amazing. Nothing beats that. Relationships is one of the greatest things that one could do. Now tell me one thing. You have done all these sports personally, right? I mean, you have climbed the mountains, you drive the go-karting. So every activity that you organize, you have personally, as Zaiyana, have done it yourself.
Yeah, of course I have, because you can't let people do something that you didn't try it.
Yeah.
Okay? Because if you will let them do something that you didn't try it, maybe they will not feel confident.
So-
How you bring us in this place and without trying. In Jebel Sims, for example, I didn't, before I took the female, I didn't try it before I took the female, but
Okay.
I was knowing how to use the Via Frata, and I tried it in different places. So it was little bit risky to take the female to that place without getting the first experience from my side.
Yeah.
But I got the confidence from the coaches that they are high qualified, and
Okay.
and I said, okay, Zaiyana, let's start and let's take the try. You have sometimes you have to try.
صح.
And
So-
you have to take the challenge a little bit, because you have to believe in yourself.
True.
Yeah, so I believe in myself, and I believe in the coaches that we can do it. Okay, and we went there, and from 20 or 18, I think, 16, they make it. They made it, and they reached to the top of the mountain, and it was
Mashallah.
like very good.
Yeah.
Only 2 they didn't make it, and we have to go walk to the
Okay.
start point.
Okay.
And it was really good. It was really good.
Wow. Tell me, what about Saif? Is he doing the activities as well, or only focuses on money?
Focusing on money and work. He's very, very lazy in sport.
Yeah.
But I'm doing my best.
Yeah, mashallah.
To
That's what
improve
teamwork
his-
is all
his-
about.
yeah.
And not only that, I'm sure after the program today, he's going to tell you, khalas, I will start joining you.
Yeah.
He will join you, inshallah.
But you know what? After doing karting for the female,
Yeah.
my family, they said, why you did only for the society? Why not for us? When we are your family, Zaiyana. You have
Well
to
done,
do it for
well
us.
done.
And I was like, okay, I will do it for you. For all of you. And then I did for my family, and it was
Okay.
like 3 groups for kids also, and for the female and for men.
Okay.
And my husband, he was like fourth
Mash-
place. He
Ah.
went.
That's good. At least so he did it, you know?
Yeah,
Which is-
and I
that's
was
very
like, I will organize it, and I have to win. If I will not win, it will be very embarrassing. And I was like, okay, I went the second at the end.
good. Ah, mashallah. That's very good. Ladies and gentlemen, let's take a quick break and revert with our interesting discussion today with Zaiyana. Interesting discussion today we have with the founder of Event Max, Zaiyana, on her business and her successful journey running this sports events management company so far. Zaiyana, tell me one thing. Is business education necessary to run a business?
Yeah, of of course, because for example, as I said at the first of the interview, that MBA, it's helped me a lot to understand and to educate my business before I handle it officially after I come back. So what kind of knowledge you have? For example, when you open a new business, what's the target? What's your target? The customer targets. You mean the ages of the customer. Do you want to target female? Do you want to target male? Do you want to target outdoor events, indoor events? What kind of vision that you want to succeed? So you have to study. You have to study to get more knowledge about the business. Because you can manage like business, you can be successful. Some of them, they didn't educate, but they are success, but of course they have the sense of the business. No one can be successful if they don't have the sense of the business. And of course, maybe even if he is not educated, but through the business he'll learn, and he did a mistake and then he solve it and everything. So I think it's important
to have education, business education, in order to run a business.
Yeah, it's not like a necessary, but it will add.
It will be beneficial for you and add value to what you're doing in the business.
Exactly. Yeah.
How do you promote your business? And how do you advertise it? How do you speak about? You told me about you having some leaflets and so on. But how do you do? Do you put in newspapers? Do you do it on the televisions or radios, or how do you do it?
The advertisement at the first, I just spread the advertisement through the social media, like for example, WhatsApp, Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, and these stuff.
Okay.
And as I mentioned, that's having the good relation that people in this field, it will help a lot. So for example, I have known all the people that they work in the SQ, my teachers, though, so they are very, very related to the sports. So it will go for the right people.
Okay.
And reaching the right people that's what you need.
I love
you
that.
You don't want to reach your advertisement to reach the wrong people because you don't need them.
So you segment your advertisements and you promote it to the right segment and right group rather than sending to everyone.
Yes, exactly.
I like that.
And they will spread it. They will handle it from that. And they help me a lot. Thank you all of them.
Oh, that's good. So the word of mouth plays a very good role.
Sorry?
Where the word of mouth, you're sharing it to people and people speak about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that plays a very good role in
the of course. And of course, after the events, I try to spread it for the people that they didn't join us, just to tell them that it was success. Mm-hmm. And this is the feedback that I got. So next time, my event, they can join.
And don't miss it.
Hey, like you, Tariq, don't miss it.
Inshallah, خلاص. I already know about it.
9th of February.
Inshallah. Not only me, even the studio engineer is looking at me there and showing me his hands. He said he's going to join too. Inshallah. Now this is exciting to have.
But you have to make sure that you are fit enough to do it.
Yeah, I'm so fat now, but I'll try my best to be fit and join up the program.
Come on, you are not.
Now, tell me about funding and resources. What I'm trying to say about that is funding. Normally, if you want to start a business today, you need to get money. So there's a number of people who would go to the bank and get a loan. Other people would go to the support from the government, like you have the Rafid, for example, who support these SMEs, businesses like yours. And some people, they have their own money. How do you do it, or how did you do it?
The good thing from the such kind of business like this is that you don't need to get money at the first.
So capital, you don't need capital.
You don't need capital as you said. So what you need exactly is to have the ability, to have the passion of sports. Okay. You have to know the relations, the people that you need, and when you got all this, you can start. But make sure that the price that you put it, people can afford it.
Okay.
Because if they can't afford it, it will not be success. For example, karting, I've run it without any profit.
Okay.
But I thanks also my brother. He has the oil company of Gulf Energy, and he support me.
Oh, mashallah.
He said, okay, the prices it will be from my company.
Mashallah. Well
as
done.
A sponsor. So I tell him now alive, thank you. My brother Hilal for this as well.
Mashallah.
So you do need sometimes because sometimes even if you will ask people that's to pay more, maybe you will not get them.
Yeah.
So you have to make sure that it's the price is reasonable. People can afford it.
Okay.
So this kind, yeah.
Okay. Tell me one thing. Who is your role model?
In Oman,
Well, in Oman, outside Oman, it is all nice and do. The more we know the role model is good, we get to learn about that.
actually, my brother, maybe Hilal.
Oh, mashallah, mashallah.
Maybe because he's very successful person in my family, and he always come with very, very creative idea, and he was like sitting with me for half an hour. Why you should do this? Why is you are not doing this? You have to start from this side. You have to do this. You have the ability. He always give me like more,
Ideas and motivation.
idea and
on how to do
motivation
things.
that
Awesome.
yes, Zaiyana, you can do it. Just handle it. Why you don't go to Malaysia and meet this person? And it was like, okay, I will do this.
Yeah.
And he would tell me, don't worry, I will financial you. Just do it. Just tell me that you are ready for it. And I said,
Mashallah.
thank you, my brother.
That's very good. So it really plays a very good. It plays a very good role to have someone who would motivate you. And
Yeah, and actually, my family, I will not say that. I don't want to be like, telling people that we are very, very like this, blah,
Yeah.
blah. But the truth is that, we are from a successful family, and all my brothers, they are very successful in their works. And so many my brother, we are 13, by the way.
MashaAllah,
We are
mashallah.
7
And you
brothers.
are the
11th, number 11.
MashaAllah, mashallah.
So
Lucky number.
just two younger than me.
MashaAllah,
Younger than me.
mashallah.
Yeah, so we have like 5 or 6 people they have already running their own business. And also my younger sister, she already run also her own business.
MashaAllah, so you all are
architecture.
business people, huh?
Yeah.
Business family, mashallah.
Yeah, so that's why I feel like, we can do it. Why not? And we can be successful. So doing such kind of events, doing such kind of business, it's make your personality
Stronger.
more like, what is this participants?
okay.
Like, you will feel like your personality is like open book.
MashaAllah, mashallah.
And that's this book can be open for people to learn from you, to get idea, to tell you I'm kind of person doing this, what I should do, and can you help me to improve my skills? Can you help me to change my personality? And it's help people, and this is what I'm doing exactly.
MashaAllah. Well done, Zaiyana. That's a really, really good and noble thing that you are doing. Tell me one thing. So someone wants to start a business. What advice do you have for them?
As I said from the beginning, doing a business, it's not very, very difficult, but it also need a very serious step. This serious step, the first step it is. And the first steps to take it, you have to be very, very confident from yourself. You have to be you have to say for yourself that I'm ready to do it. And I will be doing it in a professional way, not just to run a business because you have to be creative. You have to be professional to do it. Otherwise, you will not admire the society.
Awesome. Any future plans and goals you have, Zaiyana?
Yeah, my future plan is not to just focus in Oman, but also to focus outside Oman.
Mashallah.
Yeah,
So
that's
see
what I'm
Zaiyana
planning to
going
do.
global.
Yeah, I want to take people from Oman and take them to, for example, Malaysia, doing and organize another event. So I want to give people different things.
And put Oman in the global map, inshallah,
Yeah, of
as well.
course, and also to tell all the society that female can do it.
Well done. Female can do it, ladies and gentlemen. If Zaiyana has done it, you all can do it as well. Zaiyana, mashallah, is a visionary. She has got a vision to take Oman big. She's got a vision to create a very good business, a sport management company, which will not only serve Oman, but will serve all the people around the world. Inshallah.
I hope so. Inshallah.
Inshallah ta'ala. Anything you wish to share to our audience before our end of our program today?
Just please support me and please let me be a person that's take you from your daily routine to another daily routine that you will make you more enjoying your life. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Zaiyana, for joining us today on Oman Radio FM 90.4 to share about your successful journey into the world of sports events management. I would like to take this opportunity to wish you the very best and success in all that you do, inshallah.
With Tariq, for such a program like this. Thank you so much.
The pleasure is mine. Pass on my regards to Saif. Your husband's name is Saif.
Yes, exactly.
Pass on my regards to him and tell him with the good money that he makes. I mean, let's we can all share it and have a good time.
I will for sure. Thank you.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let us catch up again next week on Tuesday, 5 p.m. for a knowledge session. I'm Tariq Al Barwani along with our studio engineer DJ Muhammad, wishing you all a happy and a pleasant week. Ma'a salama.
Is filled with secrets and mysteries. Many questions to be answered. We find ourselves searching for those answers at the very fabric of science and society. And for the very first time, these worlds collide.
On my mark. Here we go.
This is Knowledge Talk.
Topics that contribute knowledge to the society. News, interviews with guests.
The show that said it all with your host, Tariq Al Barwani. Tuesdays at 5 p.m. Face it and talk it through on Knowledge Talk.
Check it out.
Every week here on the Nation Station Radio, Sultan of Oman, 90.4 FM.